someone for me since I can't see everybody?
Who did you nominate?
I tried to nominate Kiedis.
Kedus.
Yes.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Mike is going to share us his personal wins.
Okay. No, I'm not. So for my personal wins, it's not a lot, but one thing I was excited about was I managed to beat Emre in FIFA back-to-back 2 times, which was a good win. Some people might not consider it that way, but it was an amazing feeling. If Emre was here, it would have been nice, but I wanted to mention this as my personal win. So I would nominate Remote. I would nominate Abil.
Can you share us your personal wins for the week? Okay. I don't think Abel is hearing us, so let me nominate another person. Now, please share us your personal wins.
Okay, thank you, Nardos. All right. Okay, I guess I want to congratulate Miki on beating Emre on the game. So my personal win this week, I managed to get my USD account verified. It's but it worked. They actually verified it for me today. So I guess that's my.
Share us his personal wins because he's streaming.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe another person.
Maybe Daud Alamayo, Dave.
Dave did
Okay.
share your personal wins.
All right, no worries. Maybe Fikra Silase.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Noam, for nominating me. This week, my personal win was trying to read a book. It's an Amharic book. So it says...
Maybe one more person?
Okay, one more person.
I can help you with that.
All right, thank you.
That's okay. Okay. So Pascal, can you share us your personal wins?
So I think my personal win is I survived my first week. So yeah, I'm very happy. I thought I was going to break down, but I didn't. So yeah. Oh, do I have to nominate someone? Do I have to nominate someone? I nominate you.
So I guess it's enough. Thank you everyone for sharing us their personal wins. We can move to the next part of our weekly news, which is we're going to have a fundraising updates, and it will be presented by Dr. Andre.
Raising weekly wins. A lot of this has not changed from last week. However, I will go over them anyway, just in case you weren't here or you just want a reminder. So we are at our end of the year campaign. And what this means is we have an online platform called Give Butter, and we invite people to join that, to log on to that, to share that. so that this is a way that we can get donations, people to give to our organization. And so if you have any questions about what the website is, the address, it's on our LinkedIn and you've probably seen it, but be sure to share that. And if you know anyone who would like to contribute, please be sure to pass that on to them. It's very important that we go into 2026 and we have a much more aggressive fundraising goal for 2026. Now that I am, have as much money as possible. But that is our goal, to get more visibility, to get more awareness around all of this talent that is coming out of the continent, and connecting it with some of the top companies in the world. The people that I have talked to about this absolutely love it. They just didn't know that we existed. So I am your representative here in the US, but if you can be, that will also help with our individuals. Like I said, maybe it's someone I meet on LinkedIn, or maybe it's someone that I have a personal connection with. So, or maybe it's someone that I have a personal connection with. So, fundraising is a 24/7 process, and that's what I intend to continue doing. So, thank you. That is my fundraising update.
Dr. Andre for the updates on fundraising. Next, we have human resource updates, and it will be presented.
For next week, we're gonna have additional social media personnel. So hopefully we're gonna be full team. The next one is me and Benes managed to finalize the monthly daily plan. So we review it and submit it. And the next one is this week we have 2 or 3 more for the venue hires. We managed to upload. The other one is the social media. The other week for this week is for new hires. We managed to prepare their contract and send their contracts for new hires. Updates contract for everyone. This is for planning speak. Planning. Next slide. We have a new hire, Pascal. He's a web developer at Reddit. He already, yeah. Say something.
And so I'm Pascal from Nigeria. It's really nice to be part of the team. I did not plan, so I don't know what to say, but I'm really happy to be here. Yeah, thank you.
So we have another new hire for core dev. Next slide. We have Mulugeta Gabrielsos. He's a backend developer at Adot. I don't think I have seen him here, but he's a new hire. So he's gonna join us. He joined us this Monday, and we have additional one more teammate. Actually, A2SV, he joined us on December 8th, but he didn't introduce him properly, so that's why he's added to this slide. He is currently working at Wipro remotely in Ethiopia. I'm not sure he's part of this meeting as well, but this is for us. If you have any question or comments, welcome. If not, thank you.
Okay, finance updates, and it will be
Hi everyone, my name is Ben Plans. By starting with our weekly wins, we've already done the daily reports for A2SV. As usual, we already do this daily. So we we already started doing the monthly salary payments for those we have their USD accounts, and we are planning to finalize the salary payments for those who doesn't have USD accounts next week. And for other plans by next week, we are planning to do biweekly projection for ground operation, and we're also planning to do daily report as usual. Thank you.
Okay, if there are no questions, thank you, Benis, for the updates on finance. Next, we have marketing updates. For marketing, I'll start with the wins, and then we're going to go to the plans. For the wins for A2SV, we had 3 social media posts. The first is Monday Motivation, then we had Teachers Association visit post, and then we did a trending video that's posted on TikTok, X, Facebook, and yeah. And we have upcoming posts for the Alka kickoff video. And for adults, we had 2 posts, the GDG participation that's going on currently and the new language integration. And for Dime, we had another post that's not posted, but yeah, we're done doing it. So we're going to post it any minute from now. And for AfroChat, we've announced the GPT 5.2. And for SkillBridge, we had 2 posts. The first is new hire post and the second is contest promotion. And for Akil, we had job opportunity post and the GDG participation that's also going on currently. And when we come to the plans, we're going to have our Monday motivation, and we're going to have the info session at the University of Rwanda on Monday. So we're going to have those posts for videos and pictures as well. And we're going to keep having different shots, taking different shots for the life in A2SV video that's going to be presented at the grand opening. And then we're going to have the teachers visited video as well. And for Akil, we're going to have the Akil platform testimony. It's going to be completed today. So we might post it today or on Monday. And for adults, we have the new hire post and the quiz, and then another educational carousel follow-up for the quiz. And for Dime, we're going to have another platform promotion post. And for AfroChat, we're going to promote the guest mode that's newly added. And for Rated, we're going to have a new hire post involving Pascal. And for SkillBridge, we're going to have the Rwanda contest promotion because it's hopefully going to start next week. So this was it for the updates on marketing. Next, we have education updates, and we're going to start with the Ethiopian education updates, and it will be presented by, yeah, Fahmi.
Okay. All right. So I'll start with the G7 side first. So last week we reached out to candidates, to G7 interview candidates, and conducted and also finalized the final round of G7 intake interviews. And the results are going to be announced in the coming 2 days. And regarding the event, like the G6 and year closing, yes.
Can you turn camera on? Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Regarding like the G6 first year closing and ceremony and the G6 second year kickoff, like we originally planned to have it this week, to merge those events and to have it in person in Adama. But like we finding a date that works for everyone has been a blocker. We initially planned it for Wednesday, but we couldn't save any. We then moved it for Saturday, and but not unavailable due to exams and academic commitments. And we are Tuesday, and yeah, we are actively working on to finalize that. And for the hirings, for the education side, we have shared the Google form to collect necessary information of dates, and we have extended the deadline for today, which is December 15th. And moving on to our plans, the second round of internal interviews, and also we'll have the third round of internal interview calls. So that's our update. If you have any question, you're welcome.
Something added at last minute to get to our target number of interviews. So yeah, the reach outs have already started. And then when we come to head of education, intern and head of education screening, we're working together with in-person education on this task. So we have prepared in detail information about the applicants, and the form has been sent. The start project tasks. And then we plan to finalize the G7 interview. So last round of interviews, they are planned to be completed next week. And then head recruitment interviews, the screening will be completed this week. So interviews are planned to be started next week. And then our weekly contest will be held as planned. And then for Bazaar, the logo design will be reviewed, and there will be a review and feedback session, basically. And then the login and sign up UI that were updated will be reviewed, and then the PRD will also be reviewed. Yeah, and then overall UI, UX, and then product updates are going to be continuing next week as well. So those were plans and updates for G5, G6, and G7 remote education. If there are any questions, please feel free.
Before this week, we started preparing this. Planning sheet, but there were some details that needed to be finished. So we were working on that, and it is finalized. The other one is working on the third draft of A2SV headquarters launch presentation slide. So the second draft, we have prepared it, and we were previewing it with Emre. And for the third one, we have finished it this week, and we are planning to show it to Emre so that we can move on to the final draft. The other one is preparing the student role document and the ISA document. So for the ISA document, it is reviewed. We have received a comment, and based on those comments, we made the changes, and we are going to, of course, go over it again. But for the student role, it is finalized. It hasn't been reviewed yet, and for the next week, we're planning to review it. The other one is the first round of lecture rehearsals in slide review. So last week, after preparing the seasonal planning sheet, we were working on, the lecture rehearsals, slide reviews, and so on. Now, on the next week, we're planning to do the second round of lecture rehearsals, but the first round is already finished. The other one is the first round of your interview. So we haven't done the level 3 and level 2 promotion yet, but for the first promotion, there were a lot of students that registered. But for people that are eligible, we managed to start the interview for UR. It hasn't been finished, finalized, but next week it is still for level 2 and first tracking sheet to realize we're planning to prepare this performance tracking sheet. So this is the wins and the plans. You can ask. If not, this is the updates.
Thank you, Mike, for the updates on Rwanda education. So Imre is not here, so we can move to the next part. Yeah, and so the core dev updates. First, we have rated, and it will be presented by Abdul Hamid.
Okay, thank you. My name is Abdul Hamid Haradin. I'll be presenting the rated weekly wins and plans. For the wins, we are still indexing the restaurant registration, so that's the same as before. The other one was implementing the currency exchange on the mobile side. I think the implementation is done on the mobile side, but there is something left on the back end, so we're gonna fix that one the next week. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna start translating our database information into 15 languages. And we're gonna start translating our database information into 15 languages. And I think currently we're working on the new version, V2 version for all APIs. So both the mobile and version, V2 version for all APIs. So both the mobile and the website is going to integrate both. Okay, the other one is there is some comments on the review session with Emre. So the web team is going to review, is going to address the comments on the next week. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Abdul, for the updates on rated. Next, we have Dime, and it will be presented by Mahal.
Thank you. Hello teams, I'll be presenting the weekly wins and plans for time. So let me start from the wins. We are preparing iOS version App Store, and the web teams were working on the notification integration and landing page minor fixes were done on the web. Email notification were added for events created in the payment service. And the last one, mobile menu webhook integration were done for the backends. Our next week plans are finalizing notification integration, prepare a test flights ready iOS build, and we will try to deploy the DAM app on App Store. And we will work on the refactor the code base and add input validation for the recipient detail on the backend end. And we will work on the finalizing recipient page integration for the web and mobile. And the backend team will integrate mobile money webhook integration. So this is plans and wins. If you have any question, thanks.
Okay, thank you, Mari, for the updates on time. Next, we have adults, and it will be presented by Abdi. Okay, Abdi is not here, so I think they haven't updated um, their updates because they're in they faced. So we can continue to the next one, which is AfroChat, and it will be presented by Medan. That were added, and also we deployed the app to the App Store, and we integrated GPT 5.2, and we published social media post about the new model, and uh, we're still reviewing the new features that are added on the web, and tasks that are on progress are the voice-to-voice endpoint integration. So for the next week, we're planning to implement voice-to-voice endpoints and also publish social media posts for the new features on the web and also on the mobile. And we're gonna review the features on the web. Thank you, Medan, for the updates on AfroChat. Next, we have Akil, and it will be presented by Yosef.
Okay, hello team. I'm going to present for Akil for this week. So let me start from our wins. So we fixed it from, I'm going to start from web and backend. So we fixed it dashboard rendering bugs and errors, and as well as rendering performance issues that were there. The other one was we've assigned representative to opportunity functionality on the organization side for the both web and backend. The other one is we've implemented reminder emails for organization when opportunity closes, and we've updated our Akil Visual Assist and pitch decks for Dev Fest and event. We've testimonials into our landing page on the web. The other one was we've implemented applicant onboarding page on the sign up page. An organization representative on the web, and we're going to fix sorting and pagination of applicants list on the web. For the mobile, we haven't implemented organizational dashboard yet on the web, so I'm going to work on that, and we're going to continue implementing location-based filtering for the list of job opportunities. And
Thank you for the updates on Akil. Next, we have SkillBridge, and it will be presented by Amir.
Thank you. Our wins of this week are we had a review session with Emre. We also migrated the development database to our production. In content generation, we generated more than 7 inside. We implemented endpoints for one content. We also fixed the unnecessary delay our app has. Our mock exams now country specific. Yeah. The other thing is we are in point for quizzes as well. Friends come together and work on that. So another thing is mandating users to update the app to see getting users to get the updated app. We also finalize the invite friends for quiz feature. We will integrate the contest in the point in the mobile side, and after this we will have a contest which is multi-country that can work for both Ethiopia and Rwanda. We will also customize our learning paths to be for Rwanda as well. We will continue with weekly contest for both Rwanda and Ethiopia.
We have pre-pro and will be presented by Ayub.
Okay. So last week we were working on the mobile design, and we have completed the designs, and it's now ready for review. And also the web design implementation was ongoing. And in terms of the integration, we are also working on the integration with the backend for the web designs we have done, and we are planning to start implementation for the web for the mobile implementation. We are planning to start the implementation next week after the review. And for the web, we are planning to complete the lesson page implementations, and also we are planning to integrate those with the backend. So that's it for prep.
On pre-pro, next we have IMTI and it will be presented by Afomia. Afomia, you're on mute. Yeah.
Okay, hello everyone. For this week, for IMCI team, our wins include mainly we focused on the web design since we have finished the mobile one on the previous week. So we expanded the web platform to admins, labs, and super admin roles. And we designed role-specific dashboards and the core workflows. And we have implemented the lab request and lab result flows as well. We also have improved the UI consistency across the records. And record, and for the bug, we since in the previous implementation, and we also implemented the invitation request and approval via email. These are the wins for this week, and the plans for the coming week includes we are going to apply global UI consistency, meaning we are going to make consistent colors, buttons, and specifying the overall UI for the web, and we are going to get a review for a final review for the web design. And after we finalize the design part, we are going to start the mobile implementation. This is from the mobile part, and for the box side, we are going to finalize the sign up updates by making the invitation to be sent through Telegram and WhatsApp. On this week, we just implemented using email. And the other thing we're going to work on is we're going to update the back to make it sync with the designs. So these are the main plans we have for the next week. Yeah, I'm finished. If you have any question, you can ask.
from you. I don't think there are questions, so we can move to the next part, which is conclusive remarks and quote of the week. Sorry.
Sorry before that, for Hakim Up team. Before 2 weeks ago, I told you that to update your daily plan over cleans. Last week you didn't update it. This week I didn't see any plan or any updates. I have seen 1 or 2 team members from Hakim Up. Could you explain why you did not update your weekly win? Dagam and Chara, and as well as there is one Nabiyu. Any of you?
Okay, we are ready for our conclusive remarks and quote of the day. And for today, this quote comes from Malcolm X. And the quote of the day is, "Education is the passport to the future for tomorrow, belongs to those who prepare for it today," by Malcolm X. Malcolm X is one of my favorite people in history because he stood in the face of adversity. He was not a traditionally very educated man, but after he went through many challenges, including racism and oppression here in the United States, he decided to become very educated, and he studied many different things to the point where he is now one of the most respected civil rights leaders in history. And so upon his journey for education, he realized that if we don't stay at least as educated or more educated than those who choose to oppose us, we'll continue to face more and more challenges. So my encouragement to everyone here is to continue to let education and your studies and all of the different things that you can learn through technology, through books, through reading. I heard someone say earlier they were reading a book. That's great. We should always try to seek more knowledge, because if we don't do so, then we will be left behind. We'll get left behind. We'll face more and more challenges. So encourage you to encourage each other through the many different things that we can study and the many different things that we can share with not only our communities, but the entire world. So that is Malcolm X for today.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Andre, for the quote of the day and the conclusive remarks. And everyone who's joined us in person and remotely, thank you for joining. This was it for the weekly wins. Have a good weekend.